Well, we finally done it. Aubrey and I from Sailing Miss Lone Star have teamed up and we are sailing together. We chartered a catamaran out of Athens, Greece, and we are taking you along with us as we explore the Mediterranean.
I'm back. I'm one of my favorite places to go sail. That is Greece. We're in Athens right now. We're gonna go sail the Saronic Islands with Istion. So I've said it before, Greece is one of my favorite places to sail. Definitely when people ask me where do I want to go sail, Greece. In the summertime, it's great. One of the best places. It's very affordable, it's beautiful. I love the culture, I love the food, I love everything about it. So that's why I came back here. And Istion partnered with them, and they are going to let you get 10% off your next charter if you book with them. So Istion has, most of the boats on this dock and this dock, so they have a huge fleet of cats and monohulls. They have brand new nice ones, and they have, ours is like a 10-year-old boat. So you can really tailor the boat you want for your own needs and price range. So you want a brand new 50-foot cat? Go for it. Ours is, a 10-year-old 38-foot cat. It's a lot more affordable. So Istion has about a dozen bases throughout Greece, and they have one in Croatia. And including in Greece, they have Mykonos, Paros, they have Lefkada, a couple up there, Corfu, Rhodes, all these places that if you really want to go sail, the problem with I love sailing around Athens and the Saronic Sea, but it's a bit of a trek if you want to get on the Cyclades. Really, you need at least a 2-week charter if you're going to do that. But they already have boats down in the Cyclades, so it makes it a lot easier to charter with them. And they've been a great company to deal with so far. So before I introduce you to the crew, which I know that's what you're really waiting for, let me show you one of their brand new monohulls they have. It's a brand new Beneteau 50, and I'm going to take you on board and show you. So this is a brand new Beneteau Oceanus 51.1. It was a last minute booking with Istion, so the only boat they had left was the Lagoon 38. If I had my choice of boats to charter in the Med, it would be this boat. Almost exactly. 50-foot monohull, because your Med mooring places makes it a lot easier to get in those places. And for the Med, a monohull is the way to go. But if you want a cat, they got plenty of them here. All right, coming forward, has in-mast furling, which is nice. Makes it real easy to use. Furling.
The inside of the boat is beautiful and spacious.
So our boat, which I'll show you in a little bit, has the nice little welcome gift on there. I thought it was just us, them being nice because it was me on there. No, they set it up for everybody. But really spacious interior. So this one is a 4 cabin. No, it's a 5 cabin. So you have 2 cabins forward here. They're identical, each with their own head. That's actually pretty spacious heads, being, it's a 5 cabin, 50-foot boat. This is just a mirror image of the other one. Coming back here, you have 2 aft cabins on either side of the engineway here, the companionway, and then there you go. And then it does have another bunk room. So the downside is that all 3 cabins have to share one head back here. But air conditioner, generator, lots of space in the galley. It's a nice boat. All right, so that is their monohull side of things. Like I said, if I had my choice of boats this week, this is what I would be on. So I've showed you the marina, I've showed you this boat. Now I'm going to take you over to our boat, give you a quick little tour, and introduce you to the crew. I know that's what you're really waiting to see.
Our boat is a 2015 Lagoon 380. I was really impressed with how well maintained the boat was, and our crew were already having a good time. For being only a 38-foot boat, I thought it had a lot of space. A nice good-sized cockpit and an elevated helm station. The windows open up into the galley and the salon, and it has a really deep refrigerator. Both hulls are exactly the same, so I'll just show you the starboard side with the slightly smaller forward cabin, the slightly larger aft cabin, and they share a head in the middle.
All right, it's time you meet the crew. We're still waiting on one. She went to the grocery store to grab some stuff, but you got to meet the rest of them. Oh, well, maybe now's not a good time.
Now's a great time.
Let me go from this angle. Here, hang on. From that angle, that's, a little better.
Hello.
Well, let's introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Aubrey, and this is Violetita. Say hi. Oh, that's going to go right overboard. And who's this? Is that Tia Taylor? Tiny Tia Taylor? We're just having a little lunch here. Hello.
Yeah, hang on. You gotta like. All right, put it away. All right, she's working. So I will tell you where we're going today. We're going. Shit, I gotta look up the name of it. So we're going to Nisos Aegina. We're gonna go on the south side over there. There's a couple little bays. The one I've got picked out says if the swell's up, it does tend to wrap around. So I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. But if it does, if the swell is, then we'll just move around. It's already 5 o'clock and it's 2 hours to there. If that's not good, it's another hour around to the other side of the island. So that puts us in around, it's 5 o'clock now, so we're either gonna get there 7 or 8. Sunset's at 8:15, so we should be good either way. But nobody wants to stay on the dock their first night. So we're just waiting on Jordan, who's the other crew member, to get back with like coffee and all that stuff, and then we'll get moving. How you doing?
I am so good. How are you?
I'm great. She's no longer nursing. So
I am no longer nursing, but it is the only time that we can use the tatas for what they're for on YouTube and not get demonetized. So YouTube, we're here.
I know,
and we're
but,
the
like,
Leche team.
All right, so like patrons get to see the uncensored stuff, but like I'm still not. I can't put. I mean, I'm not. Gonna, I know it's allowed, but like I can't. Like if I get
Oh,
demonetized.
now he's a rule follower. Write that down, you guys.
I've never shown anything on YouTube. But like I generally give patrons like the uncut stuff. Anyway, like it's never really like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Uncut, uncensored, behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, it's like the raw footage a lot of the time.
Behind the scenes,
Yeah.
under the swimsuit, raw footage.
Yeah,
Here you go.
yeah,
We were ready to get off the dock, so it's time to load up all the luggage and groceries.
All right, this is Jordan. Introduce yourself. Where are you from? What's your story?
My name is Jordan. I'm 39 years old and I'm from Washington
Are
State.
you
It's her
single?
birthday in
What's
2
your blood
weeks.
I don't know my blood type. I should probably know that. My birthday's in 2 weeks. If anybody wants to
Happy
send me a
birthday.
present.
Yep.
type? You can send it to me.
No,
Her
you can
present.
send it to me.
Send it to me. I'll make sure they get it.
Sounds like you guys are stealing my birthday glory already.
She is single and looking, so you know,
Single,
guys.
ready to mingle.
Oh
Always.
yeah. Oh yeah.
This might be a problem.
Let's light the fires, kick some tires, or do something like that.
Use this.
What did I do with my beer? I'm off the party.
Oh my goodness.
It's a little
Are you authorized
to drink beer.
to drive this machinery?
I
This spacious 38-foot catamaran
Yeah,
that we're on?
I've never driven one this small, honestly, so it might be a little.
You know, I have said that myself before. Catamarans, of course. Carry on. Fire up the engines. Let's see what you got under the hood.
Start the engines, and then when y'all are properly, that's going to be an issue. When I go in, I think it slides in. Yeah. There we go. All right, no more whacking my head.
So how do we drive a boat? Teach me. How is it done? Do we turn a key? Do we hold the steering wheel?
Most boats don't have keys these days. If you can get on the boat and you can figure out how to start it, you can probably steal it.
Okay. So we're stealing this catamaran in Greece.
Yeah, we
we
did
could just
pay for
send
it.
some bail money.
Yeah. All right. It's a little windy here, and it's crosswind. We should be all right.
So I think we pivot off of that boat over there.
Yeah, we just bounce
midship.
bounce
yeah,
into them.
just
and then
like, you know, that's how we do.
bounce into it.
It's a practice paint job.
All right. Let's get everything sorted, and then we'll get moving.
Okay.
The ladies were ready, and it was time to release the lines and get off the dock. For catamarans, you don't even use the steering at slow speeds. You just use differential thrust on the engines. With Aubrey's help, we made it off the dock, no problem.
She just said she needs man hands. I was about to say it's nice having crew that knows what they're doing.
There was just enough wind to put out the head sail and do some motor sailing.
Look at us all adorable.
It's good to be on a boat with you finally.
Yeah, I know, right? How long has it been? Like years?
I mean, you started, we're going to do a whole podcast about all this. But like, you started a year before I did. And I started almost 9 years ago.
Yeah, so I've been at it for about 10 years.
But we texted within a few years of that. But like, we didn't actually meet. Was that in Athens like 3 years ago, 2 years ago?
Maybe. We've been chatting on the phone a couple times a year for like a while. Just, you know.
But we didn't actually meet.
Sharing notes. Yeah.
Talking shop.
Talking shop.
All right. What we got here with us?
It is. It is so good. Long time coming.
Yep. All right. This is a loud ass.
Do we have a preventer? Is there a preventer you think on board?
Yeah. Well, I can rig one. I'm just gonna tie it on to the
Okay. All right.
sheet.
Okay.
Pull it over here to
Okay.
this.
You want me to show you how to tie a bowline?
Yeah. Tying it upside down.
Oh, hold on, handsome. You know what? We did need another pretty face around here.
Tying it upside down. Nice and quiet.
All right, there we go. Good job. Good team. All right. What's going on down here? There's a little person and another little person. And we have the grocery expert in here who ordered so many boxes of delicious food. I'm pretty sure it's mostly lettuce, so that's going to be fun. What's happening in Snack Town?
Well, Snack Town, there's so much room in this room.
So much room for activities.
It goes deep.
It goes deep, she says. Yes, it does.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, baby's cheersing too.
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, there's like a boob somewhere.
On the corner of Main Street, just trying to keep it in line. You say you wanna move on, and you say I'm falling behind. Can you read my mind? Can you read my mind?
We brought out some wine and some snacks, and it was a pretty great sail over to Aegina.
This two-star town. I got the green light. I got a little fight. I'm gonna turn this thing around. Can you read my mind?
As we got close to our bay, it was time to furl in the Genoa.
Can you read my mind?
Our destination was a popular spot for the first night for charter boats, so it was busy.
Old days, the honest man, the restless heart, the promised land, a subtle kiss that no one sees, a broken wrist and a big trapeze. So
We found a nice spot, a short dinghy ride in, and dropped anchor.
'cause I don't shine if you don't shine before you go. Can you read my mind? It's funny how you just break down, waiting on some sign. I pull up to the front of your driveway with
As soon as the anchor was set, the ladies were anxious to get in the water. The water temperature in August is pretty much perfect.
teenage queen, the loaded gun, the drop-dead dream, the chosen one, a southern drawn, a world unseen.
We were anchored just out the port of Aegina on the southeast side of Aegina.
I don't mind if you don't mind, 'cause I don't shine
The waterside restaurants and taverns were calling my name.
for you, Joe. Tell me what you find. Can you read my mind?
She was a happy baby Violet enjoying the Mediterranean Sea. The ladies were looking beautiful for dinner, so it was time to head in. It was only about a 5-minute dinghy ride into the port. We tied up the dinghy on the seawall to walk into dinner.
Andy Kaufman in the wrestling match. Yeah. Monopoly 21, checkers and chess. Yeah.
It was just your stereotypical beautiful Greek island.
In a breakfast mess. Yeah. Let's play Twister, let's play Risk. Yeah. I'll see you in heaven if you make the list.
We picked out the most beautiful cafe with seating on the water and headed in.
Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on
It really doesn't get much better.
Are we losing touch? If you believe they put a man on the moon, if you believe there's nothing.
Good people, Greek wine, and food at a seaside cafe. It's pretty great.
Moses went walking with the staff of wood. Yeah.
The crew and I recorded a podcast, so head over to the Sailing Doodles podcast wherever you get your video or audio podcasts for behind-the-scenes information.
Egypt
And be sure to check out Aubrey's channel, Sailing Miss Lone Star.